It began with silence. No moonrise, no starshine. Just a cold, unsettling darkness that wrapped itself around the village like a forgotten secret. They gathered by the fire, trying to make sense of the night. Some said it was a curse. Others said it was the end of the world. But one voice cut through the fear. Elder Kofi spoke, his voice heavy with knowing, this is not the first time the moon has vanished. And it will not return unless someone dares to search for it. In the hush that followed, a small voice rose. I will go, said Zina. The villagers stared, a child. But Elder Kofi only nodded. Sometimes, it takes the smallest step to start the biggest change. With a satchel of hope and blessings whispered into her beads, she stepped beyond the village. Into stories untold, and shadows untouched. The forest welcomed her with silence. But the leaves whispered secrets. Walk gently, child of light, for even the dark has ears. She reached the oldest tree in the land. The baobab blinked slowly and spoke in the language of dreams. The moon is not lost, little one. It is waiting. She crossed the bridge of shadows, where fears take shape. The mist whispered every doubt she'd ever buried. But she kept walking. She kept believing. At the river of reflection, she saw the impossible, the moon, sleeping under the water. Why do you hide? She asked. But only repose answered. Then she appeared. The spirit of the moon. Her voice was soft, sad. I left because the world forgot how to dream. I only shine where hearts are brave. The moon spirit offered a test. Face yourself. Only then can you light the world again. Shadows of doubt, loneliness, and fear danced around Zina. But she did not flinch. A path opened, and there it was, the sacred drum of light. It could call back the sky, but only if played with a heart free of fear. With every beat, she poured her truth, her pain, her love. And slowly, the sky responded. From behind the clouds, the moon rose, not dragged back, but invited. By courage. By a child's pure song. Back home, they danced. Not because the moon returned, but because light now lived in their hearts too. Zina came home not as a child of the village, but as a daughter of the sky. A girl who reminded them how to hope. The moon watched her, sending a gentle beam that wrapped around her like a hug. As if to say, thank you. Elder Kofi now tells her story beneath that same moon, so the next generation will know, even the smallest can bring back the light. That night, every star shone brighter. As if the heavens were smiling, because they were. The moon may vanish again. Darkness may return. But as long as hearts like Zina's beat, light will always find its way home.